What's up guys, Rogue Company is a super fun and honestly super addictive game at points in time, but with its recent slow decline, I'm here to talk about some of the concerns for the future of the game. If you plan on playing through these problems and want to grind out that battle pass, you're in luck because I'm running a giveaway right now. If you want to enter, just check the super easy 3 steps in my description and I'll be picking one winner as soon as it gets released. Now let's begin. Now, as we go along, please voice your concerns in the comments. Did I go over some of the points you know of? Did I miss a few? Let me know. To start off though, there's a major problem with cheaters on both PC and console. On PC, it's much easier since you can just download wall hacks and aimbot, but over on console, there's people who DDoS and boot players offline to gain an advantage. Now, Rogue Company is using a third-party anti-cheat, and these aren't really that useful in certain circumstances. These third-party softwares aren't built exactly for the game it's being used on, therefore it isn't always going to be effective. Moving on, we're going to be talking a little about snipers as a weapon and how balancing them is going to be crucial. There are countless clips across all platforms of people showing off their full squad wipes, with each kill being a headshot. And while yes, this needs a great amount of skill, it's still unfair in my opinion. The fact someone can easily 1v4 squad wipe 30 seconds into a round just isn't fair, and most rogues have a high time to kill, but with snipers, it's almost totally out of the window. A good example is when you're in a gunfight with another rogue, it's all about skill. Whoever can evade and use their kit the best comes out on top. But when you're going up against a sniper like Phantom or Fixer, it's almost out the window. All they need to do is get a cheeky headshot and you're done, and to me this just isn't right. Now, before we move on, I'm not saying that anyone who uses Phantom or Fixer is going to do this. It does take skill and practice. Once you get this down, you have a major advantage over all other players. Next up, we have controller versus keyboard balance. There's not a clear-cut winner as to which input is a better option just yet. As all you know, Rogue Company is a cross-platform game, therefore the balance between these two is very important to not let one have the edge over the other, especially since console players can't even use keyboard and mouse. Key factors going into this are going to be aim assist. How much aim assist does one have over the other is a major factor that's being brought up all the time. Things like these need to be worked on so you can get into a cross-play match and still feel as if the playing ground is even. Low skill traps are up next, and an example of this is going to be Ronin's ballistic knife. Now, neither Ronin or her knife are overpowered. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just concerned that they're going to fill the game with these types of abilities, and it just feels unfair. Especially when it is a 1v3 situation and you're clutching up, getting it down to a 1v1, then die by a trap from someone who placed it in the beginning of the round and then died. They're running rounds from the grave, and that isn't the most balanced thing in my opinion. Just saying, I don't have any problem with Ronin or her ability. I just don't want to see too much of it in the future. Rogue Company is an exciting run and gun game, and adding a lot of these mindless traps can suffocate players and slow down the game. Finally, solo queuing in Rogue Company isn't the best and can be super frustrating. Very commonly you have teammates who leave, and even for no reason. There's also the chance one or maybe even more of your teammates go AFK, and just trying to mesh together with randoms feels almost impossible at times. Granted, the game is on the newer side, so people are still getting a feel, and this problem may fix itself over time. But if you're not running a squad, or at least a duo, the game feels almost like a waste of your time. There are many ways to fix this, like a solo queue playlist, or like I said, maybe just let time pass and hope it'll fix itself, but I don't think many players are willing to wait. I've decided to leave glitches and bugs out of this one, as they're most likely going to be fixed in the future. That's not really what I'm talking about. I wanted to focus this video on like gameplay elements, not really glitches. If you did enjoy though, be sure to leave a like rating as well as subscribe if you're new or haven't already. Thank you for coming to my video, and hopefully I'll be seeing you in the next one.